The last question is on leadership and civic engagement. In every city, City Hall can only do so much to maintain the quality of life of its residents and promote change where necessary. A truly vibrant city relies on a partnership between city officials and those who live, study, work, and do business there. This requires skilled leadership to ensure proper levels of civic engagement and community building. Question: how will you engage and unite the community of Daly City to be invested and active in city affairs? How will you ensure that the voices of Daly City residents are heard when they have grievances or concerns? And I think it should be Juslyn.
No, I think it starts with me.
Oh, okay. Do you want? Okay.
So for me, listening to residents has started in this campaign. It's amazing once you offer a ear how many people will give you their complaints and their grievances. And I've already addressed several homeowners or several residents' concerns when they've been complaining to me about how the city council doesn't do anything for them, even when they've asked so many times. As a member, I'll never make it about me. I'm running to help this city because I want to make a difference, not to help myself, not to help my friends on the council. I don't have any. My focus is on Daly City. I believe that the best way to engage people is by making myself available. When I'm elected, I will have monthly town hall meetings at community centers, homeowners associations, and schools to bring City Hall to the city streets and listen to the residents, not just expect them to get in their car twice a month to go to City Hall. I'll make myself accessible, and I will answer every single concern individually, as I have already. Thank you.
Thank you. Juslyn Manalo.
Thank you. I believe it's so important for residents to feel connected to community. And by providing opportunities such as town halls and increasing visibility through other channels such as social media and providing more accessibility with, I believe just the community engagement on the ground is so important. I've learned so much as well hearing from residents, and I think that because there's just a lack of discourse and not being able to receive information, that many residents are just, focused on just working and trying to survive, and we need to really bring the accessibility to the residents. And for me, I listen and respond to individuals and residents, and I take note of what their concerns are. And
That's time.
Thanks.
Mr. Glenn Sylvester.
Thank you very much. The magic word here for me, ladies and gentlemen, is accountability. We lack accountability in Daly City. Coming from public service as a police officer, we have a term called CPOP, Community Police Armed Patrol. Get out of them cars and walk on the streets, talk to the merchants, talk to the neighbors, talk to the homeowners associations, and not only police, but fire also. And what about the complaints that come into the city? Who is tracking those complaints? If nobody tracks the complaints, you have no accountability. I want to ensure we have a mechanism to track the complaints, so if we ask, any complaints come in, I want to see the whole list and what has been done about it. I've been getting calls about dog poop at schools. Well, wait a minute. Stop asking the city folks to do everything. It's also a community effort. Get the community involved and let us all work together. Put a camera up, put signs up, but don't always depend on the city to handle all your complaints.
Braxton Lethco.
So I think the key is really connecting with people. When I was elected the Tenants Association president years ago, I met every tenant. As a classroom teacher, every classroom teacher knows that nothing is more powerful than a home visit to a student. It's really awkward for the kid. It's great for the parents and great for the family. And you can see the change and really understand what's going on in there. Some of the things that I'll do are small, like wearing a name tag when I ride BART to work, right? I'm wearing a name tag when I go to Lucky's to buy And some of the things are consistent, like when I run to the top of the hill every morning, when I go play basketball over at the park. But I think the most constant thing and consistent thing that I am committed to do, even after winning the election, is to continue to knock doors. I'll campaign the same amount I do now as I do then, which is only about 10 to 15 hours a week.
Sorry,
and that's how
that's
often I'll
time.
go and meet people. Okay.